welcome back to the Healing Network. Some of you have been complaining a little bit about my not wearing any shirt, or any clothes at all for that matter in some episodes, although some of you do seem to enjoy it. But for that reason, I'm going to wear a shirt today. But I just want to clarify, I do not wear clothes a lot of the time because my apartment is fucking hot, as I explained in episode 8, as some of you may have seen. But I'll sweat it out for you guys for this one. In this episode, I would like to talk about obesity, graphically challenged. I'm addressing this issue because after episode 8, where I spoke a lot about ice cream and chocolate, a lot of you wrote to me about how you're suddenly finding yourselves having serious weight issues after taking my advice. So in this episode, I would like to tell you how to take advantage of those issues and turn them into advantages. If you find yourself weighing a little more than the average person, you have a huge advantage. First of all, if you're walking down the street and you bump into someone, you won't be the one who's going flying off into the wall. And if you're a female and you found you've put on a few extra pounds, you'll find that you've often put on a little extra weight in the areas that really count, if you know what I mean. It helps to have a few extra ounces on your breasts, or your tush in some cases. A lot of men actually appreciate that. And guys, you're putting on a little spare tire there from too much ice cream and beer. You'll find that around the office, you're more respected as a larger gentleman. You'll find that as a small, skinny guy, you're often just walked over in areas of status. And this one's kind of important for all guys to know. If your girlfriend or your boyfriend says to you, "Do I look fat?" or "Do I look fat in this?" or "Am I looking a little fatter?" or "Do you think I'm fat?" or "Am I fat?" The answer to all these questions is no, dear. No, honey, you look great. Or, you look sexier than ever. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but my partner's gained weight. I don't want to lie to my lover. That's where you're wrong. You must learn to lie to your lover all the time. Little lies help a relationship grow. If, for example, your lover says to you, "Do I look fat?" and you say, "Yes, dear, you've gained quite a bit of weight," you'll find that the relationship may come to a rather sudden end. And at the very least, you won't be getting any for a while. No, as you can see from this example, it is best to lie. Other situations where you might find lying a practical response is if someone says, "Is this lipstick on your collar?" The response would be, "No, dear," and you would promptly turn the TV on and start shouting at the game. Perhaps your partner might find an unfamiliar hair on your clothing. Again, denial is really the best thing you can do. I mean, what are you gonna do? Say, "Oh yeah, I slept with Josie last night. It was great. Hope you don't mind." No, that's not gonna work. You might think it will, but And if your lover's depressed and eating a little bit too much chocolate and asks if they look fat, and you say yes, you'll find yourself soon being as depressed as they are, eating as much chocolate as they are, and gaining as much weight as they are. And nobody really wants to do that, now do they? So my advice to you is lie your ass off. Lying is not really lying per se. It's creating a fantasy. And people love fantasy. So if you tell your lover that they are the most beautiful creature that you have ever seen, and you would never, ever imagine being with anyone else just to get some, you are really just an artist creating a backdrop on which your relationship can grow and flourish. Wait a second. That was Rob's hair on her undies.